A very good evening. You're watching News 9 with me, Akshita. Well, after numerous protests, dharnas and drama, much doesn't seem to have changed in the city when it comes to women's safety. This story that we're about to show you will leave you in shock.
Crime and atrocity against women is on the rise with every passing day. Many would believe that stringent laws and punishments would bring down the rate of crime. But the latest incident will change that notion. This time around, a victim alleges that her own boss, Janardhan Gupta, the chief executive officer of Clap Edutainment, a company that deals with software and educational app development, has sexually harassed her inside a lift. The victim alleges that she was taken to Parika restaurant on 30th of July on the pretext of official lunch. While the duo finished with lunch, Janardhan is said to have tried to pull her and kiss her inside the lift on the way down from 3rd floor, where the restaurant is situated.
Another day and another incident of sexual harassment has come to light in the city, and this time the CEO of a company named Clap, Janardhan Gupta, has been accused of sexually harassing his own employee. Now, we are here at the 3rd sector in HSR layout at the Parika Hotel, where allegedly the incident has taken place. Now, according to the sources, this is the exact table where the victim and the CEO, Janardhan Gupta, were seated. They were here at about 12:45. They were seated for about 45 minutes, during which it is also said that they did have a couple of drinks as well, after which, after about an hour, they did walk out of this place. They have come out. Now, we should understand that this entire place is filled with CCTVs, but due to some maintenance work, the CCTVs were not functional during this particular time. Now, they have walked down this lane. We do understand that this victim, who hails from Meghalaya, was about 25 years. Now, while she walked with the CEO, they've walked along this alley here, and they've reached the this is the 3rd floor where the restaurant is. Now, they have got inside this particular lift. While they've got inside this particular lift on the 3rd floor, now there are 3 floors down, during which the lift is going to take about 20 seconds to 25 seconds to get inside. Now, this is how small the lift is, so both of them standing inside, quite cramped up. Now, this is where he's allegedly tried to pull her towards him and also try to kiss her as well. So all this happened while they were on the 3rd floor trying to get to the basement.
The victim initially approached the company officials and informed them about the incident. When her cries went unheard, the victim decided to take the matter to the police. The HSR layout police, who received the complaint, immediately started their work and set out to nab the accused Chief Executive Officer Janardhan Gupta. But he is said to be absconding after learning that a complaint was lodged against him. The police are looking at all aspects to learn about his whereabouts.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಪ್ರಕರಣ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿದೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಕರಣ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಕಿ ನಾವು ತನಿಖೆ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಾಕ್ಷ್ಯದ ಆಧಾರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನೂನು ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಕಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಕ್ರಮ ಜರುಗಿಸಲಾಗುವುದು.
We caught up with the manager of Parika restaurant, who gave us an insight into what transpired on the afternoon of July 30th.
I have with me the restaurant manager of Parika Hotel, Mr. Panchakshari here. Speak to him and find out what exactly happened. Sir, could you explain to us what exactly happened on that particular day?
So last 13th date, actually afternoon, they came between the couples came between 12:45 to 1 o'clock, and they came and sit on corner table, and they had a drinks and food here, and they left here from between 1:45 to 2 o'clock, and that's all I can say. So in the restaurant, we didn't see any incident like that, because I got information that yesterday the police came and told us the incident happened in lift. Inside the lift, no idea, sir, what happened exactly.
Okay, well, now there is CCTVs, of course, we've seen across your restaurant. Now, have the police obtained the CCTVs? Has that been of any use?
Actually, yesterday they had taken all the details from me, and regarding CCTV and the complaints lodged, and yesterday they came to here for investigation. They taken, you were given whatever you had to prove, everything we had you hand over to police station.
Okay, right. Now, what did they do while they were seated? Was there any argument between the two? Did they have a drink? Or do you have any information regarding this?
Yes, of course. I didn't see any argument in the table. Even my staff served there, because I had checked them also. They had told, actually, there is only a couple of tables on that day, only 2 tables, and except that, one more tables we got, and there is no arguments we had seen. Right. And only thing is, of course, they had a drinks. Okay. They had a drinks. They had a food. but they didn't spend much time here, and they taken almost like 45 to 1 hour to spend here only for lunch.
Any kind of discomfort that you noticed between the two? Were they comfortable talking? Were they friends when they walked in? Was everything comfortable between them?
Actually, initially, sir, very closely we are not seeing that all things because in hospitality industry. So we had served the food and we are given good service. That's it, sir. Because inside the restaurant, that I didn't see any like such incident, but arguments and all.
So there you heard it. He going on to say that the couple did come here. Not a lot of arguments between the two. It was quite normal. The restaurant served them food, even a little amount of liquor, and the incident occurred while they entered the lift and got to the basement.
The police have already paid a visit to the restaurant and have collected all the evidence required to go ahead with the investigation. The cops are confident that they will nab Janardhan Gupta at the earliest. Deepak Bopanna for News 9, Bengaluru.
Well, that's not all. Here's yet another shocker in the city, which has once again raised questions about the safety of kids in schools. An 8-year-old fell victim to the perverse desires of a 63-year-old.
Bengaluru has still not recovered from the recent sexual assault of a 6-year-old. And here comes another shocker. An 8-year-old was allegedly sexually molested by her teacher inside the school. The incident happened in Maruti Primary School in Gubbalala, where 63-year-old Chandramouli allegedly sexually molested a student. Chandramouli is a guest teacher who joined the school 1.5 months back. He has been allegedly indulging in his act for the past 1 week. It is said that the guest teacher called the student into his room, asked her to remove her clothes and fondled her. After a week, the girl finally told her mother about the incident. The agitated parents, along with a few other parents, reached the school and beat up the teacher.
ಇವತ್ತು 9:45 ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಬರೋಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಈ ಥರ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಣ್ಣುಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹತ್ರ ಅಸಭ್ಯವಾಗಿ ವರ್ತಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ TV 9 ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
The guest teacher has been arrested by the police and has admitted to sexually molesting the child. The police has charged him under POCSO Act 376. The school was unaware of the incident until the parents barged into the premises. The school has now suspended the teacher.
ಅದೇ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಾಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಟೈ ಬಿಚ್ಚು ಅಂತಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
It's high time that the government and school authorities take actions to prevent these heinous acts from taking place on a regular basis. A News 9 report.
As rescue operations continue to retrieve the trapped Timanna, his father has pleaded that they be stopped. But what do politicians have to say about this? Well, here's a report.
Out there in Sulikere, the mood is absolutely sad. Hopes are diminishing, but the efforts are only continuing. In fact, Timanna's father himself has become very pessimistic. This morning, he is said to have pleaded not to carry on with the operations, fearing his sugarcane field getting spoilt. But leaders from across parties reacted rather cautiously.
ಈ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ. ಇದು ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಏನು ಒಂದು ನಿಜವಾದ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಅವರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರು ಕೂಡ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತಗೊಂಡಿವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಏನು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಸ್ವತಃ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದು ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಚಾರ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವು ಸ್ಥಗಿತಗೊಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮಗೆ ಸುದ್ದಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ನನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರ ಏನಿದೆ, ನನ್ನ ಜಮೀನು ಹಾಳಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಈಗ ಏನೋ ಈಗ ಮನಿ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಏನೋ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ರೋಬೋಟ್ ಮೂಲಕ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ.
SR Patil, District in Charge Minister, who has been overseeing rescue operations, seemed to be considerate with the father.
ಅವರು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾದಂಥ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅವರು ಭವಿಷ್ಯತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಕ್ ಮೀಟರ್ದಷ್ಟು ಮಣ್ಣು ನಾವು ಹೊರತೆಗೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕೆರೆ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಮಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಉಳಿದ ಜಮೀನಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ಡ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೆರೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುಡ್ಡ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಭವಿಷ್ಯತ್ತಿನ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಆ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆ ಆ ಮಗುನ ಹೊರತೆಗುವಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆ. ಆ ಮಗು ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ದೇವರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಮಗು ಜೀವಂತವಾಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ.
Women and Child Welfare Minister Umashri too echoed the same views.
ನಮಗೆ ಮಗು ಉಳಿಬಹುದು, ಉಳಿಸೋಣ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ, ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಡಳಿತ ಕೈ ಹಚ್ಚಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮಗಳ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಆತನಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೇಡಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಸಚಿವರು, ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ನಾವು ಶಾಸಕರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಮೇಲ್ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಸೂಚನೆಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ.
ಆತನ ಆತಂಕ ಇರೋದು ಜಮೀನು ಹಾಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋಂತೂ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ
ಅದನ್ನೇ ತಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ ನಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಆತನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಸಹಿತ ಆತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದನು ಕೂಡ. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶಾಸಕರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದೆ.
When Chief Minister Siddaramaia's views were sought, this is what he had to say.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ SR ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರಿಗೆ ನೇಮಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರು. ಅವರು ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶೇಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. SR ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರಿಗೆ ನೇಮಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Well, the father has asked the operations to be halted, but they are going on. We only hope that the boy Timmanna is retrieved as soon as possible, alive. Harish, News 9, Bagalkot.
Well, his son has been stuck in the borewell for over 48 hours now. The chance of safe return of little Timmanna is also fading away. Given such a scenario, what will the little victim's father do? Will he choose his son's rescue or go ahead with the harsh reality? Let's find out.
Little Timmanna is 160 feet down under. Experts aim to save the boy, but Timmanna's daddy has given up. Yes, this is the truth. Little Timmanna's father has decided to go ahead with the harsh reality over his son's return. He even claims, "My son